YouTube, what it do, baby? It's your boy. You know what the fuck it is, baby. You know what time it is. We ain't gonna waste too much time. Fuck your God, fuck your religion, fuck what you believe. I'm not trying to change your beliefs. Fuck a belief. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Black lives can't matter to you if you in agreement with this bullshit. Let's get to it. Genesis chapter 4. This motherfucker says, Cain murders Abel. So in Genesis chapter 3, we had Adam and Eve, and they, the first sin, the fall of man with the fruit and all that bullshit. So now we on chapter 4. I assume they have kids now. Let's read along. Get your bullshit Bible. Classes in session. Get this fucking work. Let's raise the motherfucking bar. Okay. Yeah, I used it. Now Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain. So he knew her. I guess when they say knew her or knew him, that's them saying, they got it in. So y'all keep that in mind. So it says she conceived and bore Cain. We're talking about Eve. And said, I have acquired a man from the Lord. Then she bore again, this time his brother Abel. So she had Cain and Abel. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. Okay. And in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought an offering of fruit of the ground to the Lord. Okay, so Cain brought some fruit to the Lord God, Yahweh, Assalamu alaikum, Allah, Ulu, you know what the fuck going on. Omniscient, omnitrix, omniverse. Okay, God wanted some fruit. I guess gods get hungry too. Let's keep going. Abel also brought of the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. And the Lord respected Abel and his offering. So Cain brought fruit and Abel brought, I guess, dead animals and the firstborn of his. I thought God was pro-life. So did Abel sacrifice the firstborn of his flock of sheep or whatever? You see how sick your God is? Your God is obsessed with firstborns of animals. He wants us to sacrifice animals to him. Why would you want us to sacrifice something you created to you, Mr. Creator? That's weird to me. But let's keep going. Okay, so Abel and Cain both brought offerings to the Lord. That's what we get. Y'all keep along with this bullshit. Okay, it says, but he did not respect Cain and his offering. And Cain was very angry and his countenance fell. So both Cain and Abel brought offerings to the Lord, but the Lord did not respect Cain's offering, but he respected Abel's. Okay, we got that. We getting somewhere. Let's go. So the Lord said to Cain, why are you angry? God, why are you asking this man questions as if you don't know the answer to these questions already? Mr. Omniscient, Omnitrix, Omnipotent, Omni everything. Why are you asking questions? Asking all them questions. Why are you asking questions, God? Let's go. And why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? I don't know what God's talking about. And if you do not do well, sin lies at the door. And its desire is for you, but you should rule over it. Weird language. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm guessing he's saying, you have the power to sin or not. So choose wisely or some shit. I don't fucking know. But this is what it says. Let's keep going. Now Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and killed him. So let's talk about that. Both Abel and Cain brought offerings to the Lord. The Lord respected Abel's offering and not Cain's. I guess Cain got jealous and killed his brother. But my thing is, if they done already ate of the if the parents ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, shouldn't the kids come out with some type of understanding of, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is so God, why are you picking favorites? Why did you respect Abel's offering and not Cain's? Don't you know? Couldn't you have foresaw that this was going to cause him to murder his brother? Did you not care? You know the future Yet you still picked favorites and let this happen. It's as if you wanted Cain to kill Abel. Am I talking to him, y'all? Is BAR talking to him? Yahweh, it's as if you wanted Cain to kill Abel because you had foreknowledge of what was coming, and you still played along with it and let it happen. You didn't warn Abel. You didn't try to give Cain any constructive criticism as a God, as a father, as a parent, as Big Jeezy, as our big brother, big lover, big whatever the fuck you is. Why would you let this happen? How could you? Is this what you planned out? So the plan for Abel's life, since God has a plan for all of our lives, church, say amen. Since God has a plan for all of our lives, his plan for Abel's life was to get murdered by Cain over some motherfucking sheep, over some offerings. You see, okay. Chapter 4 has begun, and I'm already confused because they didn't even clear up nothing from. I have no idea why God wants offerings. What is with him in these sacrifices and these offerings? What made them offer this to God? Why would they just wake up and say, you know what, today is a good day? I think God wants some firstborn of my flock. I think God wants some fruit. What? How do you give an offering to God? What do you do with the substance or the product or the animal or the... You see what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to sacrifice a firstborn sheep to a God, how do I do that? Do I burn it? How do I do that what do I do with the fruit? Do I eat the fruit and shit it out and bury it in the dirt? What do I do? I'm not being sarcastic. I really don't know. Why don't we still do this? Why don't we still give burnt offerings to this motherfucker? It's as if this shit in this book don't make fucking sense, and we all know that, so we do away with those old traditions and those old ways. I have yet to see a motherfucking pastor give a offering of some firstborn sheep or some fruit to God. They don't do that no more. It's in the book. The first chapters is in here. Why they not doing this shit anymore? Back then, this all they did was sacrifice their kids to God. Sacrifice I ain't even gonna get into it. Nope. You gotta tune in for that one. Y'all know what they do. They chop it up, sacrifice that to God. God is somehow obsessed with burning flesh of human little boys. We're gonna get into that. That's coming. So it's like, why aren't the churches in these religions and these Christians doing this shit right here? Why they not giving offerings anymore? I don't see no Christians in America doing this. Is this in the other countries or something? What the fuck is this talking about? Why does God need offerings? Am I making sense? Are my questions sticking or they falling? Am I reaching y'all? Am I bullshitting? Am I tripping? I'm just confused. I don't understand this book. He don't explain shit at all. He just talk like this is a motherfucking fairy tale story, which it is. Let's keep going. Shit, okay, he said, okay, we at the part where Cain kills Abel because he's jealous or something, I don't know. Then the Lord said to Cain, where is Abel, your brother? God, you're everywhere. Why are you asking this man this dumbass question? So far through these chapters, all you have done is ask rhetorical questions that you know the answer to. It's as if you don't know the answer. It's as if whoever wrote this book made you up too, because they asking motherfucking questions that don't make sense if you're omnipotent, omnitrix, omniverse, omnipotent, omnibenevolent, whatever the fuck you is. If you all these omnis, why are you asking these rhetorical dumbass questions that even I know the answer to? His brother is dead. I know the answer. How you don't? Why you can't, you know the answer now. Why you can't flip this and change this? This is still saying where is Abel. Like you don't know? Come on, man. You need to fix your book, man. Your book is ridiculous. He said, Cain said, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? I guess you are. I mean, that's your brother. You should know where he at. But you killed him. And he said, and God said, what have you done? God, you know what he did. Why are you asking him these questions? It's like every time he asks a question, it's rhetorical and he should already know the answer, but he asking anyway. So I gotta fucking stop every time I get to these dumbass questions that he's constantly asking this dude. The voice of your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Okay, so now he know he's dead. So now you are cursed from the earth, which has opened its mouth to receive you. So God cursed Cain for murdering Abel. Hold up. It says, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you till the ground, it shall no longer yield its strength to you. A fugitive and a vagabond, vagabond, is that vagabond? Y'all let me know in the comments. Am I saying it right? I'm gonna say it how I'm gonna say it. Fuck this book. A fugitive and a vagabond, you shall be on the earth. Okay, so I want to say something right here. So you see, don't y'all see how God punishes Cain for murdering his brother over the offering? I'm not racist or anything like that. I love my people. When I say my people, I'm talking about everybody. But okay, what was the punishment for slavery, God? If you see, you're gonna punish. You punished Eve for eating some fruit, and you punished Cain for murdering Abel. So what was the punishment? Now I ain't talking about back then. I know what I'm aware of what you did when they enslaved the Israelites. I'm not talking about that, big dog. I know you sent plagues and all that shit. We gonna get to that, y'all. But I'm saying we not talking about that. I'm not talking about that slavery. I'm talking about the 1619 United States of America, 400 years slavery. What was the punishment for that? If you punishing people for murdering motherfuckers, what was the punishment? Because last time I checked, slavery just ended, and now everybody's trying to act like it didn't happen. They watering it down in the media like it's just, oh, slavery is having a job and anything. No. What was the punishment for slavery, Mr. Yahweh? Since you punishing motherfuckers, I'm not saying, I don't condone, violence and all that shit. And I don't want this to come off like I want God to kill white people and shit like that. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing. I'm just trying to see, like, if we gonna do this punishment thing and this cursing motherfuckers for what they did wrong, where is the punishment? Where's the punishment? Oh, it's free will today. In today's society, it's free. Why you mad at Cain for using his free will in this book? He clearly murdered his brother on his own free will. Why you punishing him for that? You see how they do us? When something happened in the Bible and God stepped in and he put his foot down and cursed motherfuckers. He don't give a fuck about free will in the Bible. But every time you bring up anything that's happening wrong in this world that God can fix, what they say to y'all? They say, well, that's man's free will. We have free will to do good or bad. Okay. If we got free will to do good or bad, but why is God punishing us for using our free will? Why is he punishing Cain and Abel? I mean, why is he cursing Cain for using his free will to kill his brother? And yet, I don't see what a curse said for the people that was in slavery. I mean, what a curse for the people that enslaved them Africans and all the people who had a hand in that. Where they curse at? I don't see a plague. I guess coronavirus is the plague, huh? But everybody dying from that. What's the punishment for hanging motherfuckers by trees, God? What's the curse for that? I know that's a reach. I know I'm reaching y'all, but I just wanna put my 2 cents where it need to be. Motherfuckers talking about free will and shit. God don't give a fuck about no free will because Cain getting cursed for what he did to Abel. Where is the curse for hanging motherfuckers from trees? And we ain't even talking about fuck. We ain't even got to talk about just that type of slavery. Where is the curse? There's a car passing. My bad for that noise. Where is the curse for anything? Show me where God stepped in and cursed these motherfuckers. Anywhere for anything. He ain't doing shit because good and bad gonna happen to you regardless of what you believe and where you come from. You can be a poor black man or a white man. It don't matter. Good and bad is gonna happen to you. And you could be a rich black man or white man. It don't matter. Good and bad is gonna happen to you. So I don't believe that when something bad happened to you because you did something bad, that was God. No, that would have happened anyway. Show me where God is cursing motherfuckers for killing other people. Where is he doing that at? Why he ain't sending a curse for these people in today's society? Because motherfucker can kill you today, get away with it tomorrow on camera. We already know this. And they'll still have their job, still have their freedom, and go on about their life. For the most part. So where's the curse in today's society? All the punishments that we get today are from man. God ain't punishing no fucking bad. And Cain said to the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Surely you have driven me out this day from the face of the ground. I shall be hidden from your face. I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond on earth. Okay, that word again. And it will and it will happen that anyone who finds me will kill me. Wait a motherfucking minute. Anyone? I thought it was just you, your mama, your dad, and your brother. What you mean, anyone? Because last time I checked, there was Adam and Eve in chapter 3, and they had 2 sons. So what you mean, anyone? If anyone find me, they gonna kill you. Who are you talking about? Huh, Cain? Who are you talking about? Who are these people that's trying to kill you that you're referring to in this book? Let's keep going. And the Lord said to him, therefore, whoever kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. Aha! 2 problems with that last sentence. You see how God is punishing motherfuckers? He's saying anyone who tries to kill Cain shall get it. You're going to get vengeance, motherfucker. If you try to kill Cain, you're going to get it. So you see how God doesn't give a fuck about no free will in this book? Because guess what he's doing? He's saying you touch my boy Cain if you want to. God is protecting Cain in this book. He doesn't give a fuck about no free will. He don't give a fuck he don't care. The people that allegedly exist that they talking about, if these people were to try to kill Cain, God is going to step in and shield him and help him. God doesn't give a fuck about no free will in this book. So why do people say it's free will from God when bad shit happened today? Why are we not saying, God, why don't you protect us like you did Cain, motherfucker? Am I talking to him? Yeah. We in your book, motherfucker. We in your shit too. You can't hide it. They can't hide it from us. They always telling us it's free motherfucking will. Where? God is clearly protecting Cain in this motherfucking book. Because last time I checked, weapons against me will motherfucking prosper. If you create a gun and you shoot me with it, I'm going to die. If you shoot me in the right spot, I might survive a couple of them because I'm hard about it. But if you shoot me in my motherfucking brain square up in the head with a gun, I'm going to die. Weapons against me shall prosper, God. Can you protect me like you trying to protect Cain in this motherfucking book? And then he ain't even trying to protect him. He said sevenfold. He said, let me read it again for the motherfuckers that ain't got their Bible out. Let me read it again. This motherfucker said, and the Lord said to him, therefore, whoever kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. Do you know what sevenfold is? That's whatever the fuck the punishment is times 7. 7, I believe that's what it is. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, okay. God said, if you kill Cain, you're going to get vengeance sevenfold. What? Oh. You don't get no fuck about no free will? Now do it, huh? He said, fuck that free will shit. I'm protecting my motherfucking nigga. Cain ain't gonna get touched. Because if you touch him, I'm on your ass. That's what God is saying right here in this book. Do I need a Bible scholar to interpret that? Do I need a theologian to understand what motherfucking vengeance by sevenfold is? No, I don't. I don't need a theologian, a pastor, a prophet, a messenger, a messiah. I know what the fuck vengeance by sevenfold mean. If you touch Cain and you try to kill Cain, God is going to punish your motherfucking ass. That's what he's saying in his book. Why are we worshiping a God that clearly picks favorites? He doesn't do this for everybody. Let me check. Am I looking good? He doesn't do this for everybody, y'all. Am I talking? Am I preaching? Church, say amen. He does not do this for everyone. This the trip part. I left this out on purpose to see if somebody would catch it. Cain is a murderer. We are reading a story about a God who's protecting a murderer. This is not a justified murder. He killed his brother because he was jealous because God respected Abel's offering and not Cain's. That was not a reason to kill your brother. So, y'all, oh my God. Check this out. I just caught it. Please stay with me. Check this shit out. The punishment for killing Abel for Cain is protection from God. I'm going to say it again for the motherfuckers in the back. The punishment for killing Abel from God to Cain is protection. So, Cain kills his brother, and people try to kill Cain, and God is going to protect Cain. That is the punishment for killing your brother over a fucking offering. Are you kidding me? This God is fucking sick. This book is fucking sick. This is what we worship. All lives matter, huh? Not to motherfucking God, clearly, obviously. Let alone black lives. I don't think God gives a fuck about nobody but the motherfuckers he give a fuck about. That might go over your head. I will repeat it. Yes, I will. God doesn't give a fuck about nobody but the motherfuckers he gives a fuck about, which is a small percentage of motherfuckers. If you wondering where you at on that spectrum, he don't give a fuck about you because you're wondering. This motherfucker is protecting a murderer. And anyone who kills this murderer shall get vengeance sevenfold. This is the God we worshiping. I understand you killed your brother over some dumb shit, but I'm going to protect you from people that's trying to kill you over some dumb shit, because that's how I am. I'm God. I'm Yahweh. I make the rules. I can do what the fuck I want. Bullshit. You come talk to me like that. Fuck you. I'm sorry, not y'all. Let me look. Fuck you. Your book is fucking sick. Whoever wrote this shit need their ass beat. Let me keep going. This hey, I told y'all I'm hard on this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. He can't strike me down. If you real, strike me down right now. All right, then let's keep going. He ain't got time for me, but I got time because I'm in his shit. Let's keep going. Therefore, whoever kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark on Cain. Who is writing this? Is somebody else outside on the outside looking in? Does God have an angel writing this motherfucker? Who wrote this shit? How do they know what's going on in this? Who told this story? Anyway, and the Lord set a mark on Cain, lest anyone finding him should kill him. Who is trying to kill this man? Did he kill his brother on TV or something? Who knows about him? I thought it was just Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel. Who are they talking about that's trying to kill Cain over what? You gonna kill this man because he killed his brother? That don't got nothing to do with none of y'all. For the people that exist that didn't come from Eve, I guess. I thought Eve was the mother of all living. She clearly didn't birth the motherfuckers they talking about. Yeah, I don't forget shit. We on their ass. Let's keep going. So after God, protected this murderer, because that's what God does, then Cain went out from the presence of the Lord. How can you leave his presence if he's everywhere? Omnitrix, omniverse, omnipotent, omnipotent, blah, 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 blah. And then Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Wait a motherfucking minute. Where? Nod? Can we visit Nod? Can we take a trip to Nod? Where is Nod at? Y'all let me know. Because I want to see these places, since Eden and Nod is on earth. Take me to the Garden of Eden, motherfucker. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. This video might go long, because they playing with me. Cain knew his wife. Who? Who is this man's wife? Where is she coming from? Where did she come from? Who are her parents? Who are these other people in this book that it mentions? What? So he married his sister? Is this where the incest begins in this book? Because last time I checked, which was 20 seconds ago, there was Adam and Eve, and they bore 2 sons, Cain and Abel. So where does the daughter come in? Where does the wife come in? Where does these other people that are trying to kill Cain come in? Where are they from? Who are their parents? Huh? Where did Cain's wife come from? Please let us know. We are confused. Let's keep going. This is a sick book. The only obvious observation you could come to is that this motherfucker slept with his mama to have a daughter. And then I guess he married it. It don't even make sense to me. Where does his wife come from? Who did this man sleep with? Who did he know? Who did he know and bore children with? If we speaking biblically. Who is this man's wife? Let's keep going. Enoch. What the fuck? Name your son Enoch. And he built a city. With what? And called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begot Mehujael, and Mehujael begot Methushael, and Methushael begot Lamech. Then Lamech took for himself 2 wives. Where are these people coming from? Who are they marrying? Who are they sleeping with? Who are they knowing sexually? If it started out with Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel, that's 3 men. I can fucking count. That's 3 men and 1 vajayjay. That's 3 digging sticks and 1 vajayjay. I know how to count. Who the fuck had all these kids? You telling me Adam, Cain, and Abel were sleeping with Eve? That's sick shit. Then Lamech took for himself 2 wives, 2 of your own sisters, you nasty motherfucker. The name of one was Adah, and the name of the second was Zillah. And Adah bore Jabal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents and have livestock. This book is bullshit, but I'm going to keep reading for the video. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all those who play the harp and flute. Bullshit. This is a ridiculous story that's just clearly fairy tale. And as for Zillah, she also bore Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every craftsman in bronze and iron. Stupid. And the sister of Tubal, I don't got none but negative shit about this chapter. It's almost over. Y'all read along with your bullshit Bible. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. Then Lamech said to his wives, Adah and Zillah, hear my voice. Wives of Lamech, listen to my speech. For I have killed a man for wounding me, even a young man for hurting me. If Cain shall be avenged 7-fold, then Lamech 77-fold. This book is ridiculous, y'all. The shit I just read, all of that is ridiculous. Where the fuck are these people coming from? Who they sleeping with? It's like they skipping shit and they want us to put in our own fucking interpretation. This book is a joke. It gets nothing right. All I'm reading is basically a family. All of them slept with the mama and their wife. All of them slept with Eve. Eve had kids that were daughters, I'm assuming, and then they slept with the daughters, and then it kept going from there. They just big-ass family of incest. But we all know that if 2 family members sleep together and have a kid, their baby gonna come out, something gonna be wrong with it. God doesn't really know as much as y'all think he does. He clearly didn't know I could have did better than this. I told y'all, if I started my own religion, I could do better than this. Okay, we're gonna keep going. It's almost over. And Adam knew his wife again. So Adam had sex with Eve again. And she bore a son, named him Seth. For God has appointed another seed for me instead of Abel, whom Cain killed. And as for Seth, to him also a son was born, and he named him Enosh. Then men began to call on the name of the Lord. That's the end of chapter 4. Genesis chapter 4, clearly bullshit. From beginning to end, all I read was a big-ass family orgy happened. And these motherfuckers had kids and kept sleeping with each other. That's sick shit. Your book is sick. You sick fuck. Out of all the options you had to create the universe and have us multiply and thrive and keep going as a human race, this is the best you come up with? A family of incest? Because that's all I can assume. That's all your book says. I told you. I'm not gonna read them. This Bible has bottom notes in it. I'm not reading those. No. You don't get to put extra notes in to make sense of this bullshit. We gonna read what the book says. The book says these motherfuckers had wives and daughters from where? From who? It does not say anything about how these other people got here. This is what we worshiping. Incest. Because if we all come from Adam and Eve, that's clearly that's some incest. Because they had kids and they only had 2 sons. Where the wives come in at? Am I talking? Am I tripping, y'all? Is BAR tripping? I'm trying to raise the motherfucking bar, but I can't because this book is ridiculous. This fucking book is ridiculous. You see, it's not us. When we say religion is bullshit, this is not an opinion. This is not me bashing Christianity. This is me showing you bullshit. No matter how you spin religion, no matter how you word Christianity, this shit is ridiculous. The only people that can believe this shit are the ones who don't read it or the ones who read their favorite verse and put the rest down. There is no way you can read Genesis chapter 4 and tell me that makes sense to you. Nobody on this earth can do that. And the only people that can are the people who want to believe it anyway. This shit is ridiculous. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. If y'all like this shit. YouTube, I'm pretty sure the people who made YouTube are religious, so they gonna be against me. It's up to us. Y'all have to get this shit out. I gotta get this shit out. They not gonna do it for us because we talking about some shit that they don't want people to see this. This algorithm shit I'm learning about, they don't want me on here. It's up to you motherfuckers to share this shit on whatever you got. I'm doing the same, but it's up to us. They not gonna get this shit out. They don't care about changing the way they want to keep us how it is. Religion causes harm. Religion is a problem. Black lives cannot matter to you if you worship this shit. I don't give a fuck how many times you protest it. If you go home and pray to this motherfucking book, fuck you. With all due this motherfucking respect. I'm not trying to change your beliefs. I have nothing to change your beliefs to. If you leave your religion, it's for your own betterment. Now you can focus on you and the people around you more and not the fucking sky. Fuck your religion. Put that shit down. You don't need it to be a great, outstanding human being on this planet. I don't know how the fuck we got here. Stop asking me. I don't fucking know. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you use my ignorance to further your belief in this bullshit. I'm hard on this shit. I don't give a fuck who you is. You come at me if you want to. You gonna get this fucking work. Like my shit, man. I'm off.